In a quaint village at the edge of an ancient forest, rumors spread about a mysterious figure known as the Silent Watcher. Villagers said he only appeared at night, cloaked in shadow, watching from afar without uttering a word. Some believed he was a spirit, while others thought he was a lost soul seeking redemption. One night, a brave young man named Rohan decided to find out who, or what, the Silent Watcher really was. Armed with a lantern and a sturdy walking stick, he ventured into the forest. As he walked deeper, he felt as if he were being watched, but every time he turned, there was no one in sight. After hours of wandering, he finally saw him, a tall, cloaked figure standing beneath an ancient oak tree, staring into the distance. Rohan's heart raced, but he called out, "Who are you, and why do you haunt our village?" The Silent Watcher turned slowly. To Rohan's surprise, the figure removed his hood, revealing an older man with sad, piercing eyes. "I am only here to protect the village," the man replied in a deep, somber voice. "But I've seen things that no one should see." Rohan, though frightened, felt a strange curiosity. "What have you seen?" The Silent Watcher's gaze grew distant. "Something terrible is coming to your village. Every 100 years, a creature from the forest emerges to claim a life. I watch for it. I prepare for it." Rohan was chilled to his bones but wanted to prove his bravery. "Then why hide in the shadows? Come to the village and tell us." But the Silent Watcher shook his head. "I cannot step beyond this tree, for I am bound here. But heed my warning, Rohan. Tonight, the creature will come. It chooses its victim randomly, no one is safe." With that, the man melted back into the shadows, leaving Rohan alone in the forest. Nervously, he hurried back to the village, determined to warn everyone. As he arrived, he saw the villagers gathered, discussing the strange figure they'd glimpsed earlier. Rohan shared the Watcher's warning, but many laughed it off as a tall tale. Determined, Rohan stayed awake to keep watch, lantern in hand, ready to defend his village. Midnight passed, and as dawn approached, he began to doubt the Silent Watcher's warning. But just as the first light of morning broke, he felt a chill in the air. Shadows gathered near him, twisting and taking form. Out of the darkness emerged a monstrous creature with glowing red eyes and sharp, clawed hands. Frozen in terror, Rohan tried to scream, but his voice was caught in his throat. Just as the creature lunged, a cloaked figure appeared, the Silent Watcher, who stepped between Rohan and the beast. With a fierce glare, the Watcher fought the creature, pushing it back until they both faded into the forest. The next morning, the villagers found Rohan shaken but alive. When he went to thank the Silent Watcher, he found nothing but an old, weathered tombstone beneath the oak tree. The inscription read, "Here lies Rohan, protector of the village, who sacrificed himself 100 years ago." The villagers gasped, for they realized that the Silent Watcher had been Rohan all along, a spirit bound to protect the village every 100 years, from one lifetime to the next.